and you die with 4 bombs on stock. That's when the problem is. When the problem is an actual problem. But yeah. Also, I'm thinking about what I should play after I'm done with this game, right? Because again, the only things remaining in this game, at least for now, is basically clearing the game with every character, right? Obviously that's gonna take some time, especially if I try to do something like this, but you know, it's entirely doable, right? Ravi or Winds of B. Yeah, I've been thinking about that, but problem with that is I don't really want my internet to screw up on the stream. And considering that, as I mentioned earlier, there is a new ISP coming in 3 or 2 months, I probably should wait until then, because the least thing that I will want to have is to, you know, showing parts that got cut because of shitty internet, right? That will definitely suck. But at the same time, I don't even know when this new ISP is even gonna come out. On my zone, that is. So maybe I should. I just don't want to have a playthrough that is screwed up because of shitty connections, right? The thing with these games, for example, is like games like Touhou, I mean, right? Is that you can, you know, you can just highlight the actual run, and that's it, right? You highlight the run that you get a 1 coin clear or a no bomb or whatever you're going for, right? And that's it. So let's say that your connection fucks up, you really don't lose any meaningful content unless you are in the middle of a run and, you know, the connection suddenly destroys itself, which is something that ironically happened in my Touhou 7 Lunatic 1 coin clear. I basically was at like Yuyuko's last spell, and suddenly the stream ended. So I had to, you know, leave the survival end spell card for another video, right? That was so shitty. But that's like a pretty, you know, unlucky scenario, right? The thing with games like Wings of B or Ravi is that if I highlight the whole playthrough, any, you know, problem with the connection is gonna be mirrored on the playthrough, right? But don't get me wrong, I really want to play Wings of B. That's a game that I really want to play, but really can't make any promises. I mean, obviously, if there was no new ISP coming and I had to deal with the shitty ISP that I have right now, and there was no other way out, then yes, I will probably stream it regardless, right? But now that I know that a new ISP is coming here, I don't know if I should risk it or not. The playthrough, that is. Oh, good thing. Wait, I did have a bomb, right? I think I did have a bomb. Well, that's unfortunate. Damn, I keep getting the neutral The neutral roars. Ikaruga? Yeah, that's a game that I could play. The problem is that I don't know if that game... You know, the last thing that I did in that game was stage 4, right? Stage 4 in that game is something else, so I can try hard. I definitely can try hard, but... yeah. It's gonna be an issue. Try hard in that game is gonna take more time than try hard in Touhou. Because believe it or not, Ikaruga, at least to me, right? Maybe some other people will be like, no way, right? But to me, Ikaruga is way harder than most of the Touhous, at least. So, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Nice. I gave up a long time ago since I realized I had to do the combo thing to have a chance at 1 coin clear. Yeah, I didn't realize that yet, so maybe once I actually realize that, then yeah, that would probably be me giving up. Actually, wait, there is another game that I can play that Reimu has been talking about all this time. It's called Crimson Clover. Apparently it's a Danmaku game that is pretty hard. Although probably not as hard as Ikaruga, but you know, still quite hard. I guess the difficulty could be comparable to something like Dodonpachi, right? And there's also something that I obviously want to play, and I've been wanting to play for a long time, and that's Lenin. Lenin, which, you know, I stopped playing not because I really wanted to, but because this game, Touhou 17, was releasing on Comiket, right? So I didn't want to use the Touhou category on Twitch for that, so I just decided to stop. But you know, I really want to play it again. And before you ask which one, it's every single one of them that I want to play again. Especially because I never got a no bomb or anything like that. And in fact, in Lenin 2, I didn't even get a Lunatic, well, Unreal 1 coin clear, right? In that game, Lunatic is called Unreal. This might be bad. Or not. Already used 80% of my internet data. Gotta go. Alright, see ya, Easy Borsha, and have a good night. Thanks a lot for hanging out. 80% of the internet data, huh? Oh, I have no bombs. I tried to bomb and I was like, wait, it's not working. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. Is there another one? No. Probably won't watch a lot in the next 3 weeks, alright. That's fine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Although I will really, I don't know what's your current situation, but I will really recommend you to not use a fixed data plan. But you know, yeah, I don't know your current situation, so it might be the only option, right? Oh, come on. Right at the end. Right at the end. Damn, and I pick up Aurora just to immediately use it afterwards, alright. Hey Mage, who is it going? Saw you playing I Wanna Be the Co-op, right? Still playing that game, I see. Seems like it's pretty hard, right? We did the final boss of Co-op today in hard. Damn, good stuff. Well, that's also something else that I could consider, right? You know, I was thinking about which game I should play after I'm done with Touhou 17. And you know, maybe another I Wanna Be the Guy fun game. There's a ton of post-game stuff still left, I see. Pop is a good game, so just sticking with games more than instead of... Oh, more like that instead of another needle game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing any needle game after that. At least not for a pretty long time, because holy shit. As I say, not another needle game was mentally draining. It definitely was mentally draining. And I know there's a lot of people that are used to needle games, or you know, the platforming in general for I Wanna Be the Guy, right? But I definitely am not, so that game was such a pain to beat. And the fact that it is so long, I think might be one of the worst parts, right? I usually like long games, but a long game like that is just like, no. So yeah, I think if I play any other, it will be an adventure game for sure. And I know that a lot are gonna disagree with me, right? But I feel like Not Another Needle Game is a game that has no soul at all, no heart put into it. I mean, yes, it's hard, and if you are, you know, good at the games, you're probably gonna have a good time because it's challenging. I understand that, but it feels like the game has no soul, nothing, just a hard game, that's it. And honestly, even if I do like hard games, I feel like that's just too much for me. Oh, I didn't get the mid-boss spirit, damn it. Nice. Not gonna risk it here either. Alright. This boss is probably gonna be a problem. Can I even cancel this boss bullets? Yeah, Well, at least the non-spell, that is. Huh? Good stuff. Although this one, probably not. Yeah, that was a little bit tough, if I say so myself. Can I pick that up? Without dying, that is. Oh, this is actually an amazing place to pick this one up, since the bullets here are so slow. It's perfect for cancelling with the auto roar. Oh, I have no bomb. Ouch. Damn it, that's so fucking hard. Holy shit. There's still quite a lot of spell card remaining. That's the most fucked up part. And that was a damn neutral roar. Alright, that's fine. Been trying to beat Touhou 11 on normal lately. It's real tough but super fun. Yeah, Touhou 11 is, as I usually say, probably one of my top 5 favorite Touhou games. It's so well done. So it's like it has everything. It has good character designs, it has good background design, it has good music, and when I say good music I mean good even for Touhou standards, and Touhou standards are already pretty high, right? And also the mechanics being good is, I feel like, the cherry on top. Because there is a lot of Touhou games, like, this is the sample that I always put, right? But Touhou 12, right? Touhou 12 is a game that would be amazing if it didn't have that shitty UFO mechanic, right? But with Touhou 11 you actually have good mechanics. You actually have mechanics that don't suck. And in fact, it's probably my favorite out of every game. Like, you get a life fragment every time you finish a pattern. That's how it should be. Like, you don't have to worry about scoring, you don't have to worry about picking up items and, you know, risking getting killed, right? It's just perfect. It's just beautiful. It's such an amazing game. I was really happy when I got my Lunatic 1cc clear some time ago, because it really is one of those games that gives you all the tools necessary for it. Oh, I fucked it up so bad. I thought, why do I always fuck it up in this pattern? It's literally the easiest pattern in the station. I always fuck it up. Literally the easiest. It's just a single stream. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's like I feel the need to fuck it up. If I don't fuck it up, then I'm doing it wrong, right? Whatever. That's already in the past. Watching this has gotten me really interested in it. Nice. The reason I picked 11 as my first was because of the final boss music. Pretty much, yeah, Utsuho theme is pretty good. It's pretty famous and for good reason, right? It's pretty brutal as a new player, especially going into 5th and 6th stages. Bullet density shit coming from behind you. Yeah. The hardest part of that game is the stage 5 boss. Stage 5 boss, who is called Orin. That's definitely, at least to me, the hardest thing that that game has, and the reason why I dislike Orin so much. I mean, I don't dislike her as a character design, I just dislike how fucked up the fight is in Touhou 11. It's a really hard fight. I mean, obviously I wouldn't say that Satori is necessarily an easy fight, but Orin just takes the bullshit to another level. Orin is really something else. Yeah, the stupid cat. Exactly. Yeah, that stupid cat. It's a problem. Nice capture, by the way. Or maybe I should say quote-unquote capture. Alright. Well, it seems like I'm gonna brain dead my way through the 1 coin clear right here. Like, I play like trash, and I still have a chance. Like, for those who were curious about the potential of this character, well, look no further, because this shit was ridiculous. You can play like trash and still have a fair shot. It's pretty funny. More than anything, it is pretty funny. Like, I will be lying if I say that I don't like how brain dead this character is. I absolutely love how brain dead this character is. Although no matter how brain dead it is, you need to have some kind of strategy, right? Well, I mean, other than bombing, there are some spells or some patterns that you probably would like to learn, no matter how brain dead this is. Alright. This stage is also brutal as a new player, since a couple of the final spell cards require you to dodge stuff coming from behind you. Yeah, that's true. And some spell cards require you to dodge from every direction. Yeah, that is indeed true. It's just that the final stage, the final boss at least, I feel like the spell cards are a lot more, you know, are a lot easier to learn than obviously Orin spell cards, right? Yeah, that stupid cat. I really don't know how the hell am I supposed to dodge those non-spells. Like, I know that I'm not that good and all that stuff, yes, but even being not that good, I really don't see how the fuck you're supposed to dodge them. Like, I really don't understand what the idea is. They are obviously pretty easy to dodge, or at least easier to dodge on lower difficulties, right? But Well, this one is also, I guess, an exception since you get quite some room to dodge, but what about the first two? Like, what's the trick there? Is there something I'm missing or what? Nice. Ooh. Oh, this is not a really good roar for this. Oh, maybe it is. Since actually the arrows are a lot slower than I remember. Still gonna bomb, but... Damn, another neutral roar. That's a little bit sad. That's fine. Could be worse. Wow, I have 5 bombs? Damn, alright. Might as well use them, right? You don't want them to go to waste. I probably should have picked the green one for this one, but... Yeah, I definitely should have picked the green one for this one. It's actually a pretty bad idea. Well, who needs the roar when you have this brain dead bomb? Well, you know, I would like to say that this was hard, but it wasn't. Yes, I know it's not over yet, right? I understand, I shouldn't talk shit yet. I really shouldn't. But damn, this has been something else. This really has been something else. Quite an enlightening experience, right? And actually, I could have captured both of these spell cards with this thing, with the green roar. Well, I guess we got it. Damn, I even got a high score and everything. That's such a funny thing. Alright, I got defeat because of the ending, but you know, that's fine, don't worry about the ending. Alright, that's pretty cute ending, but damn, that was completely brain dead, holy shit. So if anyone is looking for you know, any easy way to one-coin clear this game on Lunatic, well, here you have it. Just bomb. You just need to bomb and that's it. Completely brain dead shot type. This is like, it really reminds me of Raisin in Touhou 15, right? Completely brain dead. But you know, if you're a new player and you wanna say that you won't coin clear something on Lunatic or on hard, this is definitely the way, right? Yeah, Susanoo player. Again with the Susanoo stuff. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, there we have it.